everybody. Hello everyone, how are you? So my name's Yan Yan, and this is a special video for Paul's performance as requested by Danny. So for today, we're actually going to have a 45 minutes yoga stretch. We'll be focusing on the whole body. We'll start with child's pose, please. So bring the big toes touch, let your knees open nice and wide. Keep your hips pressing back, extend your arms all the way to the front. Start with the fingers spreading nice and wide, knuckles pressing down, keep your arms straight. And gently using your exhale to bring your forehead down to the ground. And start with your Ujjayi breath. If you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, literally it's in through the nose, and with your exhale, your mouth gently sealed, you breathe out through the back of the throat muscles. So as if you focus out the mirror. Yeah? If you have no idea what Ujjayi breath, and just in and out through the nose. And with each inhale, you're trying to lengthen the side of your body. And with exhale, you're reaching your hips back towards your heels. And you're trying to aim to soften the shoulders. And keep your hands slightly wider than the shoulders to broaden the shoulders. Relax the back of the neck. And feel free to just gently shift your head side to side. Feel your belly draws up to the spine, and keep the hips really heavy, searching back towards your heels. And then finding your fingers anchoring down to the ground. And your energy reaching out through the fingertips. Few more breaths. Three more rounds of inhale and exhale. Exhale, let go. Inhaling, feeling the rib cage expand. And exhale to soften everything down to the ground and finding that connection with Mother Earth. Take one more big inhale fully. And with exhale completely out. And then rolling yourself up onto your all fours. And then finding your hands in your knees. So your hands are directly under your shoulders. Your knees directly under your hips. You either keep your toes flipped back or you can tuck your toes as what we call yogi's choice. And we're going to do some cat and cow here. So inhaling, you want to lift your sit bones up, shoulders back, extend your heart forward. And with exhale, you press the mat down and run your back chin to your chest, like angry cat. Inhale, you let everything drop, the shoulders back, extend your heart forward. And exhale, squeeze your inner thighs, chin to your chest. And just keep moving like that. Inhale. And exhale to round. 3 more rounds to go. In breath. And exhale. 2 more. And out. 1 more. And out. Come back into your neutral spine. Keep your hands slightly forward and walk your hands closer. Inhale, we're going to rise the right arm up high. And exhale, thread the needle, right arm go all the way over to the left. And inhale to rise the right hand back up. Exhale, thread the needle again. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Exhale this time, we're going to stay. Come onto the right shoulder girdle to really allow the shoulder girdle down. Extend the right arm as far as you can go. Now shift your left hand towards your face. Keep the fingertips pressing down, still maintain your hips stay on top. And from here, press back the hands down. Inhale, you're going to reach the left arm up high. And just rolling your wrists. Feel the left shoulder head rolling up and back. And start to place your left hand onto your lower back as option 1. Or if you feel okay, your left hand can wrap around onto your upper right thigh. And stay here for a few breaths to open the entire left side of your body. Take one big inhale and exhale. Reach the left arm back up high, inhale. Exhale, release your left hand back down to the ground and open the right hand up, in breath. And exhale, release the right hand back down. Now go to the other side, inhale, left arm up. And thread the needle flow. Exhale, drop your left shoulder girdle. Inhale, press back up. And exhale, flow with your breath. 2 more rounds, inhale. And exhale. Take one more biggie. And exhale, allow the left shoulder girdle pressing down. Extend your left arm as far as you can go. Come onto your right shoulder, right fingertips. Open the right arm up high, rolling the wrist. Balance on the different direction. Place your right hand onto your lower back or wrap around onto your upper left thigh. Keep the right shoulder head rolling up to open the entire rest of your body. Stay here for 2 breaths. Feel the belly button draws up. Really opening the right side. Take one big in, one big out. Reach the right hand back up high. Release your right hand down. Open the left arm up. Inhale. And release your left hand back down. Exhale. Now from here, reset yourself in your all fours. A couple of more catching cows. Inhale, sit-bones up. And exhale, round your back, chin to your chest this time. Keep the toes pointing back, squeeze your inner thighs, and slowly start to lift your kneecaps 1 inch off the ground. Drop the knees down. Try the different way, tuck your toes. Inhale, sit-bones up. And exhale, round your back. And lift your kneecaps 1 inch off the ground. And drop your knees back down. From here, we're going to extend the right leg all the way to the back of the mat. So allow the right heel pressing back. When you're ready, you're going to slowly rise that right leg up. When you lift that right leg up, trying to turn that right upper thigh down. Feel the left inner thigh, right inner thigh, they're hugging to midline. Keep your right toes flexed, push the right heel back. Really thinking there's a wall behind your back foot. You try to push the foot into the wall. And when you're ready, you reach the left arm up. Move the left shoulder back, keep the back of the neck long, crown of your head reaching forward. Take one big inhale, you want to really extend your whole body. And exhale, bring your knee to your elbow, round your back. Inhale, lengthen out, extend. And exhale, pull the belly up, knee to your elbow. 3 more like that, inhale. And exhale, empty your breath. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more big in. 1 more big out. Inhale to lengthen. Release your left hand down and your shoulders. Drop your right foot back onto the ground. Push your left toes 45 degrees over to your left. Bring the right foot flat. And we come into modified side plank. Find your left shoulder stack onto the left wrist. Your fingers still spreading nice and wide, pressing down. Stack your bones, open the right arm up. From here, really pressing into the back of the right foot down to the ground to engage your right leg and start to sweep your right arm up and over. Draw the right shoulder back to relax your shoulders. And from here, maybe shift your left shoulder slightly forward and you should be able to lift your right leg up. Still push the right heel back. Breathe here. 2 more breaths. Feeling the length of the right side of your body. And exhale, soften your breath out. 1 big inhale. 1 big exhale. Slowly reach the right hand back up high. Bend your right leg. Use your right hand and grab the inside of your right foot. And allow the right shoulder still rolling up. And push the foot into your hand. Take 2 more breaths. If it's too much for your neck, feel free to keep your gaze forward or keep your gaze down. Take a 1 big in, 1 big out. And slowly bring yourself back to where you came from and shift yourself back into your all fours. Now let's do the other side. Extend your left leg back. Really pushing the left heel back. When you're ready, press the hands down, pull the belly up, lift that left leg up. Turn that left upper thigh down. Close your hips. When you're ready, right arm forward. Left hand pressing down to the ground. Take a 1 big inhale, lengthen the back of your neck, gaze forward, and exhale, knee to your elbow. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale. Inhale, without compress your lower back, you really want to bring those rib cage closer towards each other. 2 more rounds. Exhale. 1 more big in, 1 more big out. And lengthen out. Release your right hand down. Release your left toes down to the back of your mat. Shift your right toes 45 degrees out to the right. Bring your left foot flat. Now you always want to check your right hand with your right knee, your left foot in one straight line. When you're ready, you reach the left arm up. And then sweep your left arm up and over your head. Now check yourself, make sure the shoulders stack on top of the wrists. And now from here, you shift your right shoulder slightly forward, you should be able to lift your left leg up. Finding that one straight line to open the entire left side of the body. Push the left heel back. Breathe here. 2 more breaths. Exhale. 1 big in and 1 big out. Gently reach your left arm up, bend your upper leg, and use your left hand to reach, grab your foot. From here, you either use a towel or strap if you're not able to use your hands with your foot. And from there, you're going to open the left shoulder up and the back even more to kick your foot more into your hand. Take a 1 big inhale, exhale, and very slow, bring yourself to back where you came from. Set yourself back into your all fours. When you're ready, come into your first downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, your body in inverted V shape. Relax the back of your neck. Options, either bending your knees if you've got tight hamstrings, or you keep your legs straight. Keep your arms squeezed to the side of your ears. You press your heels down to the ground. Your sit bones like a torch, really shooting up high to the ceiling. 3 more breaths here. Exhale, relax the back of your neck. Take a 1 big in, 1 big out. Feel free to just paddle your heels up and down here to really breathe into the back of your legs. Or you can feel free to shift your heels side to side. That's what we call wag of the tail. And when you're ready, you walk your feet forward toward the front of your mat. Finding yourself in halfway lift. So option 1, keep your fingertips right in front of you. Or keep your hands onto your shin bones. Wherever you go, you want to keep the belly draws up. Your whole back is flat. So your body should be like a number 7 shape. Shoulders moving back, pressing down through the feet. Take a 1 big inhale. Exhale, round your back, let everything drops. Keep your knees gently bent, it's totally fine. You want to find the contact with your chest and your thighs, they connect with each other. Allow the back of your neck relaxing down, rest to your head. So really relaxing the back of your neck. Allow the head hanging heavy. Inhale, finding that number 7 again into halfway lift. Your inner thighs rolling in and back. And exhale, round your back, forward fold. Keep your knees gently bent or legs straight. 2 more like that. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more, inhale, halfway. And exhale, folding down. Press your feet, inhale, lift yourself all the way up into your mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back into your plank. With the plank pose, keep a shoulder stack above the wrist. Press the palms down, heels back, tailbone back. Pull the belly up. Look forward. Option 1, drop your knees down if you don't have enough shoulder strength, or keep your knees slightly off, keep your knees off the ground. Come forward onto your tippy toes, move the shoulders off the wrists, and exhale, keep your elbows reach the back, you bend your elbows slowly down. And lower all the way down to the ground slowly. Flip your toes back. We keep the hands nice and wide to edge your mat. Come onto your fingertips, thinking about like a massive spider. From there, you want to press the fingers down, shoulders rolling back. Press the top of your feet down. Inhale, we lift the chest off the ground. And exhale, drop your left shoulder down, look over to your right elbow. Inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale, go all the way to the other side. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, go to the other side. One more round. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And exhale. And lift yourself all the way back up high. Release yourself all the way down. Keep your hands toward the first rib cage. Allow the elbows hugging in, rolling the shoulder head back. Now tuck your toes. Move the kneecaps off the ground. Keep your legs stay strong. Keep the elbows hugging, pull the belly up, press your hips down. When you're ready, inhale, press yourself straight up into your plank. Exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. And stay here for 3 breaths. One big. Open your mouth, exhale. Lift your heels up, bend your knees, look to front, and hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Inhale, reach back up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find your plank. Knees down or knees off the ground. Lower slowly. Inhale, baby cobra. Or lift yourself into your upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, move the knees back. Bring yourself into your down dog. And reconnect with your body, your breath. Reground. One big in, one big out. One more time like that. Bend your knees to the front and hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Mountain pose, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back halfway. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, baby cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One big. Open your mouth. Lift your heels up, bend your knees to the front, and jump to your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Find your chair pose, bend your knees, lower the hips. Stretch your arms forward to start with. Keep your arms elongated for your ease. Now your toes should be able to lift off the ground. You bring your body weight onto your heels. Squeeze your knees, move the hips back, knees back behind your toes. You sink the hips lower. Now reground your 10 toes onto the ground. Inhale, slowly going to stretch the arms up, lift your chest up. Take one big inhale here and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we step the left foot to the back of your mat. Make sure your feet hip width apart. Also make sure your right knee on top of your right ankle. Onto your fingertips or hands on block. Shoulders back, extend your heart forward, push the left heel back. Inhale, big breath. Exhale. We're going to drop the back knee onto the ground. Inhale, lift your chest up. Try to soften your pelvic floor down to the ground. And exhale, straighten the front leg. Lift your right toes off the ground. Soften your chest onto a function ball. Inhale, rebend your right knee, open the heart. And exhale, shift back. 2 more like that. And exhale. 1 more biggie. And 1 more biggie. Inhale, come forward, bending our right knee. Now from there, we bring the left hand onto the ground, left shoulder on top of your left wrist, and we're going to reach the right arm up into lunge twist. Stay here, or back knee rise off the ground. Allow the right shoulder rolling up, and reach. Keep your back leg stay super strong. Take 1 big inhale with exhale. Slowly release your right hand onto the ground. Look forward with the inhale, and we step the left foot forward to meet your right into forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. We step the right foot to the back of your mat, still maintain your feet hip width apart. Left knee on top of your left ankle, shoulders back. From there, we're going to drop the back knee onto the ground. Inhale, lift your heart up. And exhale, shift your left hip on back, flex your left toes to the kneecap, soften your heart down. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, shift back. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more big in. And 1 more big out. And come forward, release your right hand down, open the left arm up. Finding your chest moving away from your left inner thigh, but you still maintain the left knee tracking onto the left ankle, your left hip drawing back. From there, back toes tucked under, you rise your back knee off the ground. You maintain your left arm reach up high. Always remember you stack your bones. Push your right heel back. 2 more breaths. Keep your back leg stay activated. And slowly release your left hand down. Step your right foot forward to meet your friend, forward fold. Inhale to rise up into your mountain pose, and exhale, bring your hands back into your heart. Inhale, reach up high, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, you want to walk or jump back into your low push-up. Upward facing dog, in breath, and a downward facing dog, exhale. From there, you're going to bring your feet together, reach your right leg slowly up high, open your hips, and bend your right leg. Maintain the neck relaxed, push the chest back towards your left thigh. Keep your right toes really flexed back to the kneecap. Open the right hip up as high as open as much as you can open. Allow the right knee reach up high, take a 1 big in, 1 big out. Reach the right leg back up, close your hips. Exhale, bring the right knee to your chest, you round your back. Really allow the hands push away from the mat. You round your back as much as possible to bring the right knee to tip your nose. And reach back, inhale. And we step the right foot lightly down to the ground. So if your right foot stuck halfway, feel free to use your right hand, drag your right foot forward. From there, we're going to ground your back foot down to the ground. Keep your feet nice and wide. You want to make sure the left hip facing forward. And then when you're ready, you lift up into your warrior 1 pose. Keep your shoulders relaxed, back leg engaged, bending into your right knee. Breathe here. If you've got tight shoulders, feel free to bend your elbows. Move the elbows back into cactus arms. So that helps to open the entire front of your body. Bend your right knee even more with your exhale breath without bending your back leg. Keep your back leg engaged. Keep your back foot grounding down. Take a 1 big inhale, 1 big exhale. Release your right hand down to the ground. Lift your back heel up. Without making a sound, try to press the mat away to slowly hop the right foot off the ground. Slowly step your right foot back into chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog.
Now left leg up high, inhale. Bend your left knee, open your hips. Keep your chest shifting toward the right thigh. Relax the back of your neck. Keep your left knee as high as the point as possible to open your hips as much as you can. Inhale, square the hips, left leg reach up. Exhale, tiger crow, move the left knee forward. Push the mat away around your back, and now shift your left knee to touch your nose. Inhale, reach the left leg back, move the shoulders back, chest back. Exhale, step the left foot forward lightly. Grounding your back foot down, and inhale slowly to come up into your warrior one pose. Feel free to come into cactus arms. Bending your elbows, move the elbows back. Open the front of your body. Exhale, send the hips lower. And settle into your asana. 2 more breaths. Exhale. 1 more big in. 1 more big in. Inhale. And exhale, come back. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 big in, 1 big out. Lift your heels up, bend your knees to frown, and pop to front and back. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale, bend your knees, lower the hips with your arms up. Exhale, pressing all the way up high. Hands into your heart. Let's flow. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, folding down. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low, push up with exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your right leg up high, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips, exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Knee to your chest with exhale. Step the right foot forward. Back heel flat, warrior one pose, in breath. And this time, keep your fingers interlaced behind your back. Open the shoulders up with inhale, reach your hands back towards your back heel, and exhale, we find your humble warrior. So option 1, drop your chest onto the front thigh. Relax the back of your neck, reach your hands as much as possible up high. Option 2, right shoulder inside your right knee, allow the head goes down to the ankle. Keep your back leg stay strong. Draw your right hip bone back, allow the chest going down with your breath. Allow the knuckles reach up high to the ceiling, and you still want to move the shoulders back away from your ears. Take a couple more breaths. Exhale. 1 big in, 1 big out. Keep your foundation strong. Slowly release your hands, lift your chest up, back into your warrior one pose. Inhale. Exhale, we open the hips into warrior 2. Feel free to adjust your front heel, lining up with back middle inner arch. And you still want to keep the right knee track into the right ankle. Arms stretch out. Relax your shoulders, sink the hips low. Keep your gaze forward. Finding your gaze, your drishti. Relax your shoulders, soften your breath. Reach the right arm forward and flip the front palm, come into reverse. And exhale with the right hand down. And slowly come yourself down, step back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. And breathe. Relax the back of your neck. Chest press back. Left leg up, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Knee to your chest with exhale. Step the left foot forward, back heel flat. Warrior one pose with inhale. Exhale, fingers interlace behind your back. Open the shoulders up with inhale. Humble warrior with exhale. Either drop your chest down to the front thigh or your left shoulder inside your left knee. Relax your head. Reach your hands up and over. Keep your back leg engaged. Really pressing down into the out of your back foot. Pull the belly up. from the left heel back. Always allow the left sit bone is reaching back towards your back heel. And breathe. 2 more breaths here. Exhale. 1 more big in. Exhale. Keep your legs stay strong. Lift yourself back up into your warrior 1 and warrior 2. Open your hips. Open your arms. Relax your shoulders. Keep your gaze forward. Feel free to shift your back foot back if your front heel is not lining up the back heel. And breathe. Leg hip on back, tailbone down. Hugging the thighs in. Relax your shoulders. Hinge the shoulders forward. Flip the front palm reverse. Inhale. Exhale. Carry it all the way down. Step back. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 1 big in. Open your mouth. Lift your heels up, bend your knees to the front, and jump off your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. All the way up high, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Reach all the way up in breath. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale, bend your knees, lower the hips, arms reach up. Exhale, falling down. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low, push up, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hips, exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Knee to your chest, exhale, step forward. Warrior 1 pose, inhale. Fingers interlace behind your back, exhale. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, flip reverse. Exhale, right forearm onto the front thigh. Reach your left arm up and over, extending side angle. Stay here or lower the right hand down by deepening into your hips. Left arm stretch up and over, your fingertips down or palms down, or you can use your hands holding your ankles. But without turning the chest down. You always want to shine your heart to the side wall. Take a couple more breaths. If you want to do full bind is always available there, or half bind. And slowly release your left hand down, back heel up. You open the right arm up into lunge twist. From here, keep your gaze down. Shift your left heel over to your left. Slowly step your right foot halfway into modified side plank, or right foot on top of your left. Push the hips up into full side plank. Take a 1 big in, 1 big out. Slowly step your right foot behind your left knee. Shift your left hip up, turn the chest up, reach the right arm up and over. Dance the bridge. Drop your head. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, come down, high to low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, left leg up. Bend your knee, open your hips. Left leg up, knee to your chest, step forward. Warrior 1, inhale. Fingers interlace behind your back. Open the heart up, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Back into your warrior 1 and a warrior 2. If you need to adjust your feet, please do so. Flip reverse, extend side angle. Forearm onto the front thigh, right arm up and over. Option 1, option 2. Fingertips down. Left hip moving back. Left knee tracking to left ankle. Back the left arm, push the left knee and open. Breathe. Or full bind. Without turning the chest down, you always want to shine your heart to the right side. And when you're ready, slowly come back. Release your right hand down. Lift your back heel up. Lunge twist. Keep your back leg stay lifted. Come into your modified side plank or left foot on top. Push the hips up, squeeze your thighs, stack your shoulders, line up your bones. Left foot behind your right knee, chest up, hips up, left arm up and over. And reach up. Slowly come back. With control, low push up, up dog, and downward facing dog. Take one big in, drop your knees, hips back, child's pose. To relax, bring your palms touch, shift your hands behind your head. Reach the elbows out, allow the chest goes down. Take a couple breaths here to reconnect, reground, recenter. And slowly come back. Walk your hands back, sit over onto the ground and shift your legs over to the ground. Pull the flashy paws away and keep your toes flex. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge your body over into forward fold. Use your hands, grab your feet, elbows in, shoulders back, pull the chest forward. Keep your toes flex with kneecap. That helps you engage your shin bones. If you can, use your hands to touch your feet, either use a strap or feel free to bend your knees. Couple of more breaths. Relax the back of your neck. 3 more breaths. Two more. One more biggie. And exhale. Slowly to rise yourself up. And then slowly start to bring the right foot in. Keep the right knee up. And place your right foot to the outer edge of your left knee. Reach your left arm up and place your left elbow into the outer of your right thigh. From there, move the chest all the way, turning to the right, right hand behind your hips into seated. So stay here, or if you feel okay to wrap your left arm back, you can grab your fingers, do so. Otherwise, please stay as where you are. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And exhale. And slowly come back. Right leg out. Bring your left foot goes in. Left foot move over to right thigh. Reach the right arm up. Right elbow to up your left thigh. Left hand behind your hips. Lift your chest up, inhale. Exhale, gently shift your gaze back. And breathe. Take a 1 big in and a 1 big out. And slowly make yourself back, left leg back. From there, we're going to slowly bend your knees. Bring your hands and behind your legs. Move the feet up. Flex your toes, lift your feet as high as you can. Hugging your thighs in, without lower the chest, release your arms all the way to the side, both pose. Shoulders back, take a 1 big inhale. Exhale, you're going to push the knees out, lower the chest down, halfway into lower bow. Inhale, back into bow. Exhale, lower bow. 3 more rounds. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. 1 big in. 1 big out. Holding here for 3. Maybe reach the arms up and over. Still keep your chest up, keep your shoulder blades off the ground, and all the way down. Big breath out. Open your legs nice and wide. Move the hips side to side, arms down to side. Allow the shoulder hand moving back. Now, bend your knees. Walk your heels back towards your hips. Arms down to the side of your body. Allow the middle finger to touch your heels. Push the shoulders back down. Inhale to lift your hips up into bridge. And slowly come back down, lower the hips. Feel more like that. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs, move the hips up. Exhale, slowly lower down. 2 more like that. And exhale, lower. One more big in. One more big out. Now from there, slowly relax your legs down. When you're ready, we're going to hug in the right knee into the chest. And move the right knee cross over. Move the hips over to the right side. Come into supine twist. Gaze over to your right. And slowly come back. Move your body back into your center. Hug your left knee. And left knee over to your right. Left arm over to your side. Gaze over to your left side. And slowly come back. Hugging both knees into your chest. Lift your head up, round your back like a little ball. And slowly lower down. Relax your legs down. Arms down to side. Shoulders moving back down. Keep your legs open nice and wide. Arms down to side. Bring yourself into a nice star shape. With your exhale to soften your breath out. And bring yourself into your final pose, Shavasana. To relax the whole body down to the ground. And you can stay here as long as you want. For the rest, if you want to come out, knees into your chest, rolling yourself over to your right, and press yourself back up to sleep. Keep your legs simply crossed. Take the moment, rolling the shoulders back, and recircle the neck. Balance out, and circle the body. And reach the arms up into side body stretch. Back up, go to the other side. And gently back up, bring your hands into your heart center. Shoulders moving back, take a one big in. And a one big out. And stretch your arms forward, relax your head down. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. And it's my first time doing this video. So I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions or any inquiries, feel free to come up for a chat, or you can tell Danny what you want. And also thank you for the little participant here. And so I hope to see you guys around, and have a good day.